Hello. I think we should start Marvel's Midnight Suns. Guys, doing the fucking Raiders thing again. How do I turn this off? I posted it in my Discord general. How do I turn this shit? Oh, I shouldn't swear so much. It's a sponsor stream. Whoops. Hey, how to fudge? Hi guys. Huh? So I have so much fun here. I just forget that. Oh, this is a professional stream. Guys, how the fire truck do I turn that UI off? The chat for my chat program is unreadable right now. How do I turn this off? Chat settings. It did. Please stop highlighting Raider messages. Please, God. While I load my Midnight Suns game. Oh, good. I can turn it off in the chat settings. Okay, good. God, that's horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Maybe I can put it on the minimized mode, apparently. Yeah, I guess I can. It should really go away at some point. Anyway. Hello, bye YouTube. Yeah, I put up another YouTube video. Oh no, I do this every day. Okay, we're good. Guys, I did another YouTube video. Did you like it? Have you watched it yet? I just released it. You better go watch it. Boom. Yo, just a quarter to 100 months. Let's go. Let's go, Brett. The new goal, a quarter to 100 months. We're gonna do a story mission today. Oh, but Steve Rogers wants to talk to me, and Blake wants me to go to the book club again. My God, there's so many things to do. How could I possibly? I have to go to the forge?
Hello.
I'm doing with the hunter what I do with my Discord PMs, which I like, okay, I'll get to that, Steve. I can't reply to that yet because I have too many things going on. I'm sorry, Steve.
Well, I could not have predicted this outcome, but it is intriguing.
Lloyd boy. Lloyd boy's cruising. Jeff, get him. Get Lloyd boy right at the start of the stream. Get him. He's making me legally liable for things. Get him. Happy week before Christmas Day? Oh, I suppose it is, isn't it? Have I got any artifacts to research? No.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I?
Yeah, get him for 1984 seconds.
Rusted good stuff.
Destroy Lloyd boy for suggesting such things.
I even impress myself.
And then maybe untime him out. Give him a warning. A warning today. Oh my God. Consume all bleed on the target to deal remaining bleed damage. Oh, and it gives heroism. Oh yeah. Wait, they can roll with modifiers on them now, just like default? Oh, boy, on God. How do you see what specifically the... How do you see what the mod is specifically? I should have read that tutorial. Quick? Is quick the... I don't know. No, it's already quick. What's the mod there? Just more damage, I think. More offense. Anyway, Reaper. It's the green text? Yeah, it does make sense. Yeah, I just wanted to see how much it's buffing it by. Reaper and... this one, maybe. In case I ever use Cappy Marvy. Oh, that's... I don't really want to waste a slot in the deck with it, is the thing. Can always just refund it. Can always just refund purples.
I feel like I could automate this process.
This seems good.
Myself out of the loop here.
Alex Glitch says, Yo, Biggs, I just found out that Blade is confirmed to be an airsofter. Explain. Explain to me what you mean. Need to go on another Ghost Rider mission, another magic mission. See General? I will see General right now. Midnight Suns video, and I just realized something about Blade. A Glock with a Chris-style mag holder, shooting with middle finger like a speed softer. Blade confirmed to be an airsofter, which is illegal in NY. Wait, airsofters shoot with their middle fingers? Why? Oh my god, is that a real airsoft thing? It's like a... Well, I mean, like, video game makers and airsofters shaking hands, guns that only need to look gun-shaped, I guess. Fast semi-auto? Like Time Crisis? Why can't you do that with your indexes? You got, like... But what about oh god. Oh god, Time Crisis, I guess. That's funny. Blade's airsoft, and that's why it's KOs. He's so good at airsoft that he hits them and knocks them out with his beanbag airsoft peanut pellets in their face. Some airsofters come from the paintball scene, which shoots with both index and middle finger. Right. Okay. Oh my god, so many invitations. Yeah. I'll do them both. I'll do them both. Yeah, let's chat.
The mirror table. Our pulse on everything Hydra. Really brings an Avengers Tower vibe to this
Man
place.
who's only lived in an Avengers Tower. Get a lot of Avengers Tower vibes from this hologlobe.
Great resources, but Stark and the Doctor have enhanced its abilities tenfold.
Don't get me wrong. Tony and the other Steven are great. But I believe in giving credit where credit is due. You've also been doing your fair share. And I wanted to let you know that it hasn't gone unnoticed.
Thanks, Stevie.
That is a generous compliment to give. Thank you, Captain.
It's not generous when it's true.
Yeah, that's right, Hunter.
They say a good soldier should always trust his gut. And if my gut is right, then it's almost always right. I think you have a destiny beyond just defeating...
God, you're huge.
And what destiny is that?
Keep playing it straight with me, Hunter, and
Oh.
maybe I'll trust you enough one day to tell you.
Oh, the destiny is to be my wife. Nice. Nice, we're starting the new romance. Excellent. Patriot, common palette. Customization. Marvel's Midnight Suns. I do not think this is worth 75 gloss. But what do I know? See the world. Centaur's not going to hero up. New intel cache to decrypt. Okay. War room upgrade available. Okay. We abandoned Blade. Blade's like...
I don't believe
We're in like the
anything
Blade
says
zone.
Dr. Faustus's ramblings. Captain Marvel swears she can see threads of Dr. Faustus's plan.
War room upgrades. Hero challenges are available in every general mission. Okay.
I like where this is going.
Estrella! Wakanda!
What's new, Hunter? Okay, what's Hydra up to now? Now we know what they're up to. The question is, what are we gonna do about it?
Hero ups.
Pick a bad guy. Any bad guy.
Croker says, damn, Danvers has something going on making me feel away. I know. I know. Every time we come to this screen, I know. What is it? I couldn't even tell you. It's just like, I'm not usually into that. The pearlescent paint Need for Speed bodysuit. The blonde's mom bob. The look, I don't know. The hands on hips. Does that outside have hip pockets? Yeah, these might be little hip pockets. Maybe. Don't you want me? It's because she's a bad woman. We've been through this lately.
I'd say send them out for the experience, but I think we're past that.
It's because she's a bad woman. We've been through this lately. She's like the embodiment of America. And all its bad parts as well. She enjoys bad things a little bit too much. She's a bad person, but a great woman, says Croker. What's Captain America again? He's like also that, but like he's a bit less. He's a bit less aggressive about it. Like Captain America feels to me like 1945, the classic stoic soldier who will not grin maniacally while doing a war crime. Or torturing people. Like, he'll like sock a Nazi in the face and go, "Take that, Fritz! That's it for your plans, Biffo!" With like a really stoic face. You might get like a little stoic smile out of him after the battle is done, where it's like, "Let's go have a root beer together." He might slap you on the back. Carol will like handcuff, like zip tie your hands behind your back and then like roll you out of a C-130. Like to get you to talk. You don't know an emergency parachute's gonna deploy until you've almost hit the ground. That's right, she's like peeling fingernails off and she's just like grinning the entire time. Jedi Wombat says, why is that hot? Because she's hot. I told you. You all think I'm joking. You can do anything you want when you're hot.
Take care of these myself, but I have been accused of hogging the ball before.
And you think I'm making this up, but no, like, if you watch, like, the actual battles, like, when she, like, does her knee strike in the face, like, she's grinning. She's grinning when she does it. That's the difference. I'm gonna photo mode it just to show you. I'm gonna take her on a mission. I'm gonna start photo moding to show you, like, the difference between Captain America and Captain Marvel. Okay, hang on. Is Miss Marvel like Captain Marvel's daughter? Who is Miss Marvel? Are they related? Crystals are a son's best friend. We received a message from Shang-Chi. What's up, Shang-Chi again? Who needs our help. According to his friend, MI6 agent Leiko Wu. She's just a fan? Okay. Lloydboy says Cap spangs for peace. Marvel spangs for security.
To fight isn't the easiest choice. But we all know what we signed
Captain America is like World War II, like the Great War. That's what we're on. But Captain America is like World War II. Captain Marvel is like the Patriot Act. That's the difference. Well, no, I guess that's Tony. But anyway. The much sought after Crystal of Ultimate Vision is arriving in New York today. Numerous sinister parties will be there to greet and snatch it. We need someone to lend a hand if you don't want this artifact to fall into the wrong hands. Or hire for a foster double baby. We got another call from Miss Marvel. I've been seeing Hydra trucks offloading Hydra cargo into Hydra warehouses. Why did you say Hydra so much? For several nights in a row. Let's have a Marvel team up to check it out. Captain Marvel should join Ms. Marvel in New Jersey to handle the situation.
Sending your friends out to fight isn't the easiest choice, but we all know what we signed up for.
But I need to send out Tony. I send out Tony first. Tony!
Boss.
Tony wants to go on an alt.
See you soon.
Hunter.
Hi there. Cedar will return to Iron Man. Oh, like you're happier?
What's up, Big H? Look,
Your
whatever you and
outfit.
the Dream Team got up to last night with your sneak out thing, I told you, I don't care.
Sneak out thing? Oh, emo club. Iron Man, level up. Oh god, rooftop construction. Hang on, I gotta do my sparring. I gotta do my things. What's this? Music box, transcendent chimes. Oh, that's actually nice. Snack box, fresh and fruity. Yeah. It's not comics. Yeah, there you go. Clictus got it. 20th century America versus 21st century America. That's right.
Good luck with that.
That's right. Captain America versus Captain Marvel, as you'd expect, is embodiment of 20th century America versus 21st century America. That's right. Captain Marvel is mask off about it. Like a thin mask. Captain America seems really stoic and heroic, but probably has terrible opinions on, like, race and gender. And, like, jingoism. but at least he puts the mask on about it, you know? Like, at least he's always upfront about it.
Back again.
These are things we probably shouldn't discuss. Yeah, on this sponsored Marvel stream, let's all remember that Captain Marvel and Captain America do not have problematic opinions about other races, genders,
We've got plenty of tricks
or
for old
creeds.
dogs. No excuses here.
This isn't The Boys. Never mind. They're not like that. They're actually heroic and good. And they would never say katana when they should be saying Jen. A hero has earned a modded ability card. Upgrading modified abilities does not require a second copy of the ability, but does cost more essence. Upgrading modded abilities? What? What do you mean, upgrading modded abilities? Oh! You can just straight up upgrade them without a second copy of the card, I see, to be plus. Nice. That's pretty cool.
Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here.
God, what is that look she was giving me? What the hell? Oh my god. Oh my god, she's gonna fuck you up. Where's Captain America? I can't. What if I go to daily sparring? Like, is that what was going on there?
My lucky day, huh? Let's do it.
She's gonna beat your ass. I can't spar with you. Who am I gonna spar with today? Magic!
Let's see if you're as good as they say.
My friend Magic. I miss you, Magic.
You are a capable opponent.
Rogers and Danvers is like USA versus CBT. Edit photo. I must do all photos. Observe, everyone.
Everything by the numbers.
It's just necessary. It's necessary to do every photo like this. Wait, like this, hang on. Yeah, floating. Yeah, when you change the poses, it's weird. Wait, like this. Big smile. Big smile. You can't zoom in these ones. God, that's some Gmod stuff.
Nice to get some fresh air. Hardly any cobwebs or ghosts out here. Time to take it to the next level.
Absolute Gmod behavior. I already have one, right? Yeah, I gotta edit his deck though. Wait, let's do your deck. Yeah, Bruce Banner has huge HLG energy too. Yeah, I agree. And it freaks you the fuck out. Yeah, absolutely. I want to upgrade the Hunger still, but I can't yet. Let's replace something out for Reaper. That's an attack, so you replace one of these. Consume all bleed on the target to do remaining bleed damage. Oh, that replaces one of these, though. Is it even worth it? On KO, gain 1 strength and increases offense by 50%. Okay, now that's better. I still feel like you need a mod on this to be really good. Like, that's just getting really niche again of, like, the bleed, needing the bleed to be good. I don't think we put it on yet, compared to the other stuff I have. But, like, in the future, I would definitely consider it. If I can, like, mod it to be much better. Who else do we need to edit? Magic! Let's put your cool new cards on. These cards are awesome. Look at them. Awesome. My accent is dying. What should we replace? These are attacks as well. So, forceful knockback or move an enemy. What do you mean by move? Can you put them in your portals? How does that work? Does a lot of damage. I love that. Which is what she needs. She just needs to have some damage. Knockback quick. Forceful knockback. I think I'd rather have knockback quick than forceful knockback. You know what I mean? Like, forceful knockback does a bit more damage, but I think the quick knockback is just more useful for moot killing and stuff. No knockback effect triggers though on trapdoor. Okay, so you can't like knock them into like a barrel and have it explode. I can tell you if you want to know. Yeah, sure, physicist. Thank you. Thank you for asking. That's very nice of you. I appreciate that. Awesome sounds like something Goofy would say. Yeah, I'm pretty goofy these days. Awesome. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Plus some moves this turn. Oh, that's nice too. I want one of each now. I want one quick soul slash and one forceful. If I take them out, do I need to have 2 copies or 1 extra copy?
Ready for more?
It's just the 1, right? Yeah, but I need attack essence. Okay. Let's melt some stuff. Let's melt some attack essence. Let's get 60 attack essence so we can do that and make magic way strong. No knockback? Thank you. Yeah, cool.
I think we've got something for everyone.
I probably always want to use it, but still. I want to buff magic. I want to use more different people. Increased AoE. Let's get it. Okay, so we need to, yeah, refund for some purple stuff. Who's got some purple stuff I can refund? Curse. Empower.
Caretaker.
Probably gonna end up being a hunter, you know? Immolate. Enemies carried by Ghost Rider will explode for 22 damage for 2 turns. Okay. Who's got some free shit I can get rid of? Pouch. Probably gonna end up being a hunter. Or blade, but probably gonna end up being a hunter. So let's get rid of like 1 or 2 of the hunter's cards. That just 1 over there would have done it. I can probably get rid of the extra quick slash. It's just useful in case you ever want to like make one again. It's just useful to have like the deck options. I guess get rid of Merciless. But what if you get a character who has stun? What then? What then? I don't know, she's got a lot of good quicks already. Just get rid of her, fuck it. Just give me that. Then we can buff magic.
No pain, no gain.
We can do one of these ones.
Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
Throwing objects deal increased damage in combat. Hooray! I'm gonna go to her deck. Take out one of these, and we're gonna add Soul Blast in. And then we're gonna do Quick Soul Slash.
Practice makes perfect.
Yes!
Just give me a target.
Looking good, Magic. Looking good out there. Looking incredible.
Ready to work?
I need to get more essence so I can mod your stuff. I need to do like an essence mission. Who wants to talk to me? Peter!
Hey, can I ask a favor?
What happens when you're backed into a corner, Hunter? Do you stick to your train or do you improvise? I fight like you train, hard enough that no fight will ever be too much. Staring down certain death sparks creativity in my fighting style. Nah. You gotta fight like you train. That's right.
Thanks, Hunter.
The next two environment attacks. I mean, the answer is both. The answer is both, Spider-Man, but whatever. The next two environment attacks cost 0 heroism and deal 21 damage. The next two Spider-Man environment attacks cost 0 heroism. +2 moves this turn. Oh, man. I like that. He just, like, is gonna run around. That's actually really good, I feel like. That seems amazing. Put that in his deck for sure. That seems great. Get rid of these. I don't like using these ever. I don't like Spider Sense. Because, like, what is fast even? Nah. These two look really good. Nearby enemies take 21 damage. Okay. I've already got 2 thwips. Environment attacks against the target deal 50% increased damage. Oh my goodness. Can you say synergy? You can still tell Beagle is still fairly into early in the game just by the title alone. Why, what's the title? What's the title of my stream?
Time's wasting, Hunter.
Isn't it just like Marvel's Midnight
I
Suns?
think we've got something for everyone.
Fraxis' Midnight Suns, sponsored stream by 2K. Suns sponsored ad Blade Sweep. What are you talking about? Let's upgrade that.
Awesome. Can't wait to see how this goes down.
You talking about Blade Sweep? Yo, if I upgrade this, you can go to 4 targets. That's amazing. I want to upgrade that too. This target was damaged this turn. Plus 42 damage. Love that. Yeah, it's a meme, Enhance. I don't know if you've been here before. It's a meme. It's a meme. If you're saying, like, Blade mechanically, like, is best early or something. That's not what we're talking about. We're not talking about because Blade is strong. But that's part of it. No, I don't think NS is trying to do spoilers. That would be terrible if they were. I'm sure they would not be doing that. Are we doing a story mission today? Yes, yes, we had to do upgrades. There's like just so many upgrades and shit to do. And I need so many resources. I need to go get all this essence, but I can't because I need to do a story mission. I need credits, I need everything. Let's just do the story mission and we can farm stuff afterwards. There's always room for farming later. Blade, lead the way. I feel like I zoned out was still here. There's just so much to do in the base.
Recipes, demonic incantations, and what Strange here thinks is some sort of, wait for it, Lilith fanfiction Faustus wrote in a 10,000-year-old dead language.
Ancient Atlantean.
Then sure. Tons.
I actually speak a little Atlantean.
Yeah, it's good for when you go there.
But I did find this.
Everybody shut up.
A hole
We think it's a shipping facility. Or smuggling. Faustus may have been a demented loon, but the man kept some pretty detailed records.
Possibly for stealing. From me.
Via the hole.
Hole.
Let me guess. That's why I'm here.
Well, given the nocturnal and clandestine nature of this operation, as well as your experience in dealing with subterranean affairs.
I'll bet. Ever wonder why you people only come to me for the dirty work?
And Doctor Strange says, "What
Because
do you
you're a
mean, you
vampire?
people?"
You sleep in the actual dirt? Or a coffin?
I mean, there's sort of a point buried in there. Sorry.
Let's go.
Blade just thinking inside like, it's fine because they're hot. They're hot. It's never toxic when they're hot. Blade, Hunter, and... who? Magic. It's magic time. Yeah, I've got this bug forever now of magic, apparently. I mean, with the Hunter. Poor Nico, I haven't used it for ages. Just with three soldier slots, it's kind of hard to justify, like, fitting a lot of people in all the time. Well, it is when I always take Blade in every mission because of the fucking meme. And I always take Hunter. If I was trying, it'd be easier. Alright. Let's go get it!
I don't want to sound like a diva, but just once, I would like a mission.
Bye, Iron Man.
Checking out a big dark...
Huh?
Combing through Faustus's
Ah.
twisted ramblings wasn't the easiest job in the world.
I'm just
but
gonna
Captain
lose my
Marvel
Minecraft
did
hardcore
manage
world.
to find a spot of particular interest to the late Doctor, judging by the
Yeah, you can, Ivan. You can leave the Hunter on non-story missions. I just haven't been. I've just been taking the Hunter on everything because I like it. But you only have to take the Hunter on story missions. I think their system of having different objectives for different different heroes for different missions that are locked is a good way to make you take more people.
Big hole.
Beagle the Beagle the kind of guy who doesn't level all his Pokemon. Yeah, I mean if some of the Pokemon were insufferable, you wouldn't too.
Smuggling artifacts out of the sanctum.
Good. Then there must be a way to smuggle our...
Imagine if you took Pikachu out and Pikachu went, well, that just happened. Would you level Pikachu?
I'm a vampire, remember?
Oh my god. So they're dead, right?
We invented stealth.
You might want to tell that to them.
They're knocked out. He got staked in the head. It's a recover supplies operation, okay.
forces in this area are causing trouble. Take them down.
Remember, rush objectives. The timers are very low.
If you're done showing off, why don't we move on Hydra and put an end to their artifact smuggling operation for good?
Yes. Okay. What we got here? What we got? Want to do some quicks?
Hell.
Relentless. I want another redraw here. On what? Holy Spark upgrade does so much more damage, good lord. Okay, don't redraw. Let's use Deadly Ground! Glad to see they kept the insane mission names. Oh, the deep dark venomous depths, you mean? I don't want a magic yet. So I'm still really curious if this means it's the end of the hunter's actions or everyone's actions. It says cannot act, so maybe it's like everyone's. But it has one vulnerable, so how would that make sense? It must be the hunter. Because what would be the point of applying one vulnerable if you can't use anyone else after it? Doesn't make sense. Yeah, it has to be just the hunter. It has to be just the hunter. Woo-wee! Look at that fine damage. Oh, if I could roll Savage on Blade, you'd be dead! You'd just be dead right now. What if I do... I can knock you into Dark Explosive and then just kill you. But I want to apply Vulnerable to other people. I can knock you into the stun one with a move. Yeah, rush objective. Yeah. Get him! Yeah, cool. And then... Relentless!
It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
Man, proc, you can proc it twice. That's cool. Alright, do you want to just throw some stuff at him then? He's vulnerable, he's vulnerable. Get him in the box! For 60 damage!
No retreat. Hurt.
Do not think I will forget that.
I love that passive marking trait.
Be ready for my retaliation.
Oh yeah, she's gonna get ya. She's gonna get ya. Oh, she's gonna get ya.
According to our thermal scan, this hole branches from here across the entire city. What the hell was Faustus doing down here?
Is that about to take off or something? It seems like it.
Crossbones.
Okay. Savage. We need heroism. Because we're going to do bad things.
You can thank me later. Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing.
We're gonna show them that we can get wet, wild, and do dirty things here, Magic. We just gotta do it. Knockback. I need like a portal off you. I should recover the supplies too in case it's like they're about to run off, so we should probably do that as well. But I can get quick strike. I can get quick strikes to do that. Are there any mooks? Yeah, there's you, but I want to just gather you anyway. But it gathers heroism, which is useful. Even if it's just for getting the heroism, it's useful. How much damage is it going to do? Like, that'll just straight up do damage too, right? If I go knockback... Lobo says, wait, in caps. What? What, Lobo, what? Run the moot mark target into the moot would be better. Oh, there's a mark target too, yeah. You're right. Yeah, we're going to portal them all up, yeah. Move someone next to the pit. Why? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. We could also, like, put him under here. But yeah, you're right. Marked. Where's the marked guy? Refunds a couple when KO'd. Yeah, so knock them into the mook. You're right. Well, there's also, like, double mooking going on, but I can also gather more heroism with quick. I'm gonna AoE them anyway, but I want to gather the AoE. I want to build the heroism to get it done, you know what I mean? So yeah, we can knock you into you. I can actually do it both ways. If I have more knockback, I don't, okay. Knock you into you. With quick.
I think you got him.
Okay. What else? We got more quick, so I don't need to use them. I've got my Gather now. So now Gather can do a lot here. If I move, especially if I move Trapdoor you over here, that'll kill a bunch of people. So I Trapdoor you over here, and then I Gather everyone. If I wasn't, I could do other things. Okay, so wait, how much does Trapdoor cost? Trapdoor is an attack. Fuck yeah. Trapdoor them over to here. No? Huh? I didn't pick them. What? Alright. Wait, where can I move them to? Oh, I just picked the wrong spot. I can't do it over here. I just picked like the wrong spot apparently.
So we
Trap plus Holy Spark is there for the quick. Yep. I could get even more heroism and build up even more if I want. I could Holy Spark to finish there if I want. But I'm gonna end up gathering anyway, right? Oh, that's tasty. That's naughty. Is there anything better I can do here? Savage. Not with my 2 card plays. Experiment died to gather. Yeah, is Experiment gonna exploit everyone else? No, he ain't. That's why he's unkilling some people there. So if I leave them alive, he's gonna do damage to these guys, but not to them. Okay, probably just hit them all anyway, I think. And pull him closer to the other explosion as much as you can. Can I knock the big guy in, do you think? Probably not. Do I have any other knockbacks? No, just gather. Stop wasting your time, Beagle, just gather already. Oh, magic, get him.
leave some for the rest of us.
Oh, magic, get him. 2 moves to shove, yeah, but only one can be a shove, actually. Okay, what I can do is I can move, though, to shove you into that now and make you vulnerable, or you. Or you as well, and then you could be quick striked, no doubt. Holy sparked. Though I think I can, like, slide both of you instead? It's 2. It costs 2. Blade, come here.
Tracking movement.
Doesn't quite kill him, unfortunately. But we will be able to quick him. Quick him ebooks, quick him pro. So we can use the little Holy Spark.
Weak, even for Hydra.
The guy wasn't marked, was he? I think I already killed the marked guy. I always forget to look for marks, though. Being the silly boy that I am. Now I want to see what this slide does. Whoa, so close to doing the most. But not quite. Kill the mark over quick attack. I killed the mark over quick attack? Yeah, I'm silly. I always forget to look for a quick attack. Is the truck leaving? I think it is. I don't know quick though. Yeah, I can use Holy Spark. And we can just get this guy.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
Alright, and now, with all of that said and done, now I think we're gonna recover the supplies. Oh no, don't get noticed to the explosive barrel. Alright, good job. And that, I think, is that.
We will not fail.
Magic's AoE is so tasty.
That will not slow me down.
Yeah, I'm tough.
More warm bodies on the way.
Two little mook babies. Is there another truck? There is two
Hydra
trucks,
has
yeah.
always sought power from the occult, but this feels different. It's one thing to steal artifacts, but this entire setup feels like distribution center. But distribution to where?
If my mother is involved, nowhere good.
Then I'm betting it somehow involves Banner.
Let's interrogate.
You are going to talk.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah! Get that free stuff! Tweet tweet! You don't have a relentless anymore, you have a savage. If you had a relentless, you could kill him. Let's redraw that. There it is. Oh, but you're still weak. You're still weak. 'Tis unfortunate. Plus, you can't combo and still get the thing anyway. Okay, so for this time, maybe just block and stuff. You can still use quicks, right? Yeah, you use your quicks. Here, magic. Get those gamers.
Next time, it will be forever.
Numbers go big. Yeah, the numbers are very big. Recover supplies. Hey, we need those.
The trucks were just the
And
beginning.
it's good defensive posture.
Secure the area and head to the source. Gigantic glowing
The
hole
trucks are just the
drilled on
beginning.
our noses.
There's a multi-parter, so that lost health is gonna hurt. Ow.
Take them out.
I'm overloaded!
You are hardly the worst I've seen.
The sheer scope of Hydra's operations in this city are staggering, especially considering the number of heroes that take up residence here.
The greatest lie the devil ever told was convincing the world he didn't exist.
Yeah, we love that quote. Hang on. Savage doing just 190 damage by itself. Good God. That is so much goddamn damage. How are you allowed? Do this. She's so strong.
Never seen that before.
She's so strong. My God.
Come get it.
Good work.
Also gives bleed to finish a quick strike. Wait, what? Explosions 75 damage to start next turn, but you don't. But you yourself don't explode.
That's one hell of a move.
That's the last of them. Well done.
No, let me interrogate him. Let me interrogate. There's no time.
Where do you think it goes?
Down.
That's how you die in Minecraft.
Dragoon lair.
That's how you fall in lava, Blade. You nub.
Hydra's been busy.
Whatever
He's gonna put a
the
water
hell
bucket
they're
down.
doing, it smells wicked.
Venom. Adamandamanum? Yeah, sorry, that's how you get KO'd in Minecraft, sorry.
Remind you of something?
The sanctum. Back door.
Wait, are they stealing Doctor Strange's stuff? That's what he was saying, yeah.
Gonna say yes.
We serve our mother. We
Oh, yeah.
turn of the
I love when he crawls in the bed like that.
we hate interlopers.
Oh my god, that shot. Jake's doing it on purpose.
I would have preferred the fire dragoon.
Jake is absolutely doing these shots on purpose.
You are puny.
I have seen many this.
Fairly certain we
Don't
found
you
out
dare
how to
interrupt
get
magic.
the artifacts out of the sanctum. I'm also fairly certain that I hate this guy. Let's see if we can't shut him up.
Come closer, little vampire. Feed our eternal hunger with your eternal blood. We shall feast upon your brain forever.
Can honestly say I've never heard that one before.
What's the item? Okay. Looks like I can lock it into always being in shift by fucking with the UI like that. Okay, not that I want to. What are we doing here? We must defeat Fallen Venom. We're gonna portal Venom into the stun box. We get Savage, no one has block. He just does so much damage though. He keeps critting! He keeps critting and it applies bleed, which is great. We can also lifesteal him, so we want to do all that, I think. Blade, keep winning.
Everything by the numbers.
Okay, so... I want to get heroism so I can do that. Let's quick strike a baby. A little baby. $61.30. Bleed. Maybe this will apply bleed. No, just quick strike.
I'm on it. Give the mother my regards.
In hell. Oh, they're going to have to give the mother my regards in hell. Let's get another U. Huh? Huh?
Get
Not allowed to do rebounds. Yeah, apparently not. Let's Savage you.
Time to bleed.
Wow, his blade's so cool. He's so cool. XCOM Rangers wish they were like Blade. Okay, we got the hero combo for later. Can't knock into box. Mod Blade and OVA, oh my god. That's the thing. Can the Marvel heroes defeat OVA? Probably easily, yes. The answer is probably very easily. That hits magic. Mod OVA to Midnight Suns. That's the other way, yeah. Instead, can the OVA roster handle Midnight Suns? Could 9 XCOM 2 OVA soldiers kill Venom with 644 health? Or Marvel goons that do like 60 damage on a hit? Yeah, Blade would sweep the Chosen meanwhile. Blade would destroy them. See, Venom does like 100 damage on a hit and has 644 health, but we have javelin missiles and A-10 airstrikes and snipers. Maybe we could cheese it. That's right, we can take cover, so we gotta stack defense. Maxim Jetpack versus Wanda Maximoff.
I should try something called Fall Awful. Is that right?
What an idle line. Gods. Alright, I'm gonna put Venom. Adamantium. Never know what hit him. I think it's time to go get him. Into this thing. I would just break loss, yeah.
Once again.
Okay, now that that's done. You're gonna counter, but rather than letting you hit, what would be cooler is if I go like this. Okay, so if I hit you with one of these ones. Yeah.
Watch me.
It's only the second time Blades knocked someone into an oil drum today. What kind of oil drums do you think these are that... Oh god, please don't knock me into that. What kind of oil drums do you think these are that when you get knocked into them, they explode? It's the kind I was terrified of as a child. What am I talking about as a child? I still am. I don't like going near compressed gas tanks outside my house. Ah! Oh boy, a Venom mission. Can't wait for Venom mode. I mean, photo mode. Oh, I guess if you guys specifically asked for it. Here. A fantastic Venom picture. Oh, but we can't see Beagle. Don't worry. I got it, guys. You know, that actually looks great. I gotta take a better one. Hang on. That actually looks amazing. I am indeed a master of my craft. That's fabulous. This is what Mr. Solomon gave us this graphic for, literally. So I could fix Jake's game for him.
That door of his may be our best bet at getting
Over his limbs too, but I put the black marks on.
The fight to Lilith.
Smells like fresh meat. Surface meat. So much better than sewer meat. Sweet, sweet surface meat.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll let us through if we just ask nicely.
Do you think Venom would fit in with like a Skaven hive? Yes, yes. You go first! Go first, big strange demon spawn thing! Yes, yes! Surface meat! Yes! Yes, yes, yes! It's Venom, but like, Venom keeps adding like new Skaven to the form until it's like 1,000 rats and Eddie Brock and Venom. All in one like person. the Skaven hive mind. Okay, so that's just 2 mooks, right? Yeah, just 2 mooks. Let's make them bleed! Maybe make them bleed. Maybe make them bleed. Oh yeah, because then we can steak. Big meat steak. We can knock back in any direction as well. I want to get my interrogation dough. My boy!
I'll put this to use.
Oh my god, the Relentlesses. If I just play cards and don't quick, I can interrogate next turn. Venom at a manum, let's go. I want you to stake him. He's got the symbiote skin again, look out.
Feeling strong today.
Oh, there's another mook hiding behind Venom's cheeks. No, it isn't, that's the same one. Oh, I can kill him. All I gotta do is... Oh, yeah.
If only the mother let me eat these weaklings.
If only, bud. Oh, so close! Why? So close, so close! Relent, then shove the other mook. Oh, you can only do 1 shove move a turn, unfortunately. Oh, it's so close, but I haven't quite got enough of anything. Relentless for Heroism and Environmental? Yeah, but they both cost 2. I could try to redraw into something else. What else could I redraw into? Redraw this. Gather. Nah, we want to keep that, but that's not what I need right now. Apply 1 bleed. Apply 2 bleed. I mean, Venom will be dead, but they'll still get an action, which I don't love. Redraw Guardian Strike, maybe? Limbo Portal. Okay. But I ain't got no knockback. So it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Wait. I mean, with that I do, but I don't... It's free. No, I can't. I can't do it, chat. I'm sorry, I can't do it. At least Venom will be dead next turn, but he's gonna get to do things to me again. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Limbo also means no interrogate. Yeah, let's leave it. Let's just Relentless you and apply tons of bleed. Use the Zinger and make them free. I'm not that hungry, but yeah, I could. I'm not that hungry for the 1 KO. Alright, so leave the interrogate for next time. Get magic away from that oil drum. Get away from all the environmentals, actually. Alright.
Monoforms are for the weak.
Scooger says, is that Beagle dressed up as Blade? Do you need glasses? Oh no, don't do that to magic!
It smells of death and decay.
What oh my god, he's doing it.
But not as fragile as you.
You know it's gonna be really funny when he goes through all that trouble and then falls down. Oh, he's...
Make a far easier meal than us, monster.
Oh, you negotiate.
But underneath their crunchy shell, the meat is spoiled. Mother's blood makes them stronger, but sours the flavor. Too much gamma for our liking.
Yeah.
Well, that put me off my lunch. I can handle this one.
The bleed knocks him out on your turn, so now he doesn't get to do anything this turn. That's cool. Hyphenated, what the fuck are you talking about? What the f... What in God's name are you talking about? Why is my chat so insane? Why is my chat so insane with this game? Why do people post things? I can't attack you anyway, so I don't need to quick attack here. So what can I do? Maybe reroll. Well, Bands of Fire can kill 2. I can also just kill 2 normally. I wanna save you. Let's just like Bands of, because I can't get you right now. Let's just Bands of Fire you into her to save her.
Was that truly your best?
Is that a Sheegle avatar? It's Maxie's avatar of my hunter. We look beautiful together. Get one card play. Magic is back. Magic is back. One with Doctor looking ass. Leave me alone. Relentless. The hunger. I need to get that little baby. I don't want to redraw because I like all these cards, but I should redraw. But I don't want to. I don't want to and I won't. I don't want to and I won't. Shove one. And then we'll just heal the hunter up and we'll just leave it at that.
The light will carry you onward.
Yeah, level
I
up.
feel more like myself every day.
We're clowning on Venom and his sexy butt. Clowning this motherfucker, this sexy motherfucker. Oh no, look at them all group up around Venom.
There is no end to Hydra's reinforcements, even down here in the sewers.
In the
Deal with
sewers.
them if they are in the way. But Venom is the priority.
Yes. Food should not play with other food, especially when we are hungry.
Kinda hungry too, Venom. Not gonna lie. I wanna roll that thing that the hunter has to make vulnerable. Probably just like spam my quick attacks just to get free heroism, though I could redraw it instead. But it does give me free heroism, which I need to do stuff. I could redraw it though and try to get the vulnerable thing. Let's try and get the vulnerable thing. Okay, draw a card. That's like a free redraw, yeah, that's just free heroism. Oh, I should have put them in the Venom. I should have put them in the Venom. I should have knocked back on Venom. Silly, silly, silly. Silly, 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 silly. What a silly, silly baby. I still have a shove, I can still do it. Well, no, what I'll do is this. Okay, so we're gonna trapdoor you over here. Wait, I still have a redraw. I still have a redraw. I guess people are right. I don't need this. Yeah, it's just another gather. So I'm gonna trapdoor you over by all this shit. Magic is so fucking cool. I want to be Magic. She's like Valve's Portal, but if it was like hardcore. It's like Portal, but you get a sword. I love that. And you're like knocking. It's like if they made a game that was Portal and Doom together. I love that. That's great. Swartle. Yeah, there you go.
Touch us.
Symbiote skin. I think there actually is a GZ Doom mod that adds a portal gun. Oh, really? Can you DM it to me? That sounds so cool, Jeff. I want to try that. This is ranged first, but it's still melee, yeah. It's gonna bind us. So we're gonna gather, I guess, instead. Or can I just do that? Hey, this... I can slide it. I can just slide it. Oh, but it hurts Blade. Oh, no. Blade, look out! Wait, Blade, how... You can do it to yourself? That's hardcore. Blade, you can just do it to yourself? That's so fucking hardcore. Hell yeah. Always bet on black. No, that's magic! That's magic! Of course, it auto-swaps to other characters. It auto-swaps to other characters. So magic just runs up. But it cleared symbiote skin. So that's what we wanted. Yeah, it auto switches, yeah. Kind of funny. Okay, apply this. Bing! Oh, and didn't even roll. Nice. Beat him up, Blade. Beat him up! I love how Blade's beating him up out there. Omae wa Mo Shinderu.
It hits hard for an amorphous pseudo-human.
We're gonna get in there and support Venom, guys. Oh, no. Oh, that's just it. You don't even beat up the Moogs.
Hey, Van Helsing! If you're gonna do something...
That really happened in the cutscene.
Hang on, Dracula! This one's gonna hurt!
Purge that monstrosity! No!
Look, we're such friends now. No, Venom!
Light within the darkness, return to me, child. Must not heed the call!
Rawr, must destroy capitalism.
Our destiny.
Rawr, rawr. I like the lasers shooting out of my aviators. Blade. Ooh, it's time to go up again. let's go, let's go. Let's move it up. Even more enemy health and offense. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's just a fantastic Blade comic. I don't even need to change that one. What's going on in Venom though? When do we get Venom? I want to talk to Venom. Oh god, that's disgusting.
I thought Venom's breath was bad.
It is.
Oh, he's here?
You know I'm kidding, don't you, Charlie? How long was I out?
Days.
What?
Oh no, I missed my research and hangouts.
Before or after you exploded?
The collar.
Still intact. Though, I'll admit, when Agatha and I first made it for you, we didn't anticipate the need to withstand alien energy.
XCOM.
Felt like more than that. As if...
Thankfully, the Venom creature didn't seem to like it either. Ran off through that gate of his.
Damn it.
Which is why Blade was able to get you home.
We have to do a chosen base assault to stop the Venom.
Next time I will send that thing straight into the abyss.
Next time, there will be no next time. I know I've been pushing things hard. Pushing you.
That's what you do.
Maybe not on this one. At least until we find a way to counteract the volatile effect of these compounding alien and mystic energies. Which reminds me, Strange and Stark have been chomping at the bit to come see you. Which, of course, I would not allow.
Hope you are not too rough on them.
Good.
Me?
Keep them away from me.
Of course not. Though I can't speak for Charlie.
Ah!
Still, wouldn't hurt to show your face around here when you're ready. People are starting to worry.
I like that dog barking fire. That's fantastic. It's like the dog that barks bees. Come home. Continue the Long War campaign. Oh, Tony Stark wants to talk to me. Interesting. Tony Stark writes, "Hey, I'm going to step down as the CEO of Superlink based on the results of this poll. Have something for you that's even better than the Spark. It needs some prep time before I can hand it over, so give me a heads up."
Something smells...
It's a drink.
pungent.
That would be Grandma Stark's famous linguine and clam sauce, with some Tony adjustments.
I'm hungry.
Grandma's recipe was not good enough?
Well, I loved her to pieces, but she also loved vodka in her cooking, and I can't touch the stuff. Not anymore.
That's fair.
I even made sure the Abbey has a
Vodka,
drive-in.
though? I feel like vodka has no taste.
What did I do to deserve this honor?
That's just my way of saying thank you for being one of the only Midnight Suns who hasn't threatened to banish me to the Netherworld, empty my jugular, or portal me to the sun.
It's next to the threat photo. Tony Stark thanking us for not threatening him in front of the portrait that is a direct threat to Tony Stark that we made. I love this game. Sorry, this was the moment that this game 100% sold me forever for life. It's done. This is a fantastic game. I'm sorry. It's day 6 of Midnight Suns. It's not ironic anymore. I actually love this game. It's not ironic. There is no restraint anymore. I now love Midnight Suns. Maybe they just need to get to know the real you. I can't even remember. I did the thing where I can't remember. Can I come around to Tony Stark now that I know that he's in a relationship with Doctor Strange? Well, no. Now that I know he has sexual tension with Doctor Strange and that he's played by Revolver Ocelots from MGS3's voice actor. 3 for change topic? Yeah.
Let me guess.
Change topic because I can't remember the conversation. You're smart, Bounty.
Garlic?
That's tactical.
Quintupled the amount in the recipe. Grandma would be proud. Ah, you two would have really hit it off. Like you, she had a heart of gold, but could be quite the demon when crossed. Used to frighten the crap out of Dad. I thought it gave her character. Know who else I'm pretty sure has character?
Who?
You. Bon appetit, Hunter.
Thanks, Tony. Billionaire Ganda. Slowly, I'm coming around to Tony Stark. It's just because they front-load the game with so many quips. I'm slowly coming around to him as a person. This is terrible! This is terrible!
And you are certain it will hold?
We wouldn't be standing here if I wasn't. You two focus on the creature. I will worry about the collar.
I'm Helm's Deeping.
Really seen Blade since he got back from the sewer.
Carrying Hunter home on his back.
He's still outside. Being extra broody. Maybe you should talk with him.
Good idea. I'll go with you if you like.
All I'm saying is the tower's lost. We're no closer to breaking through Slimerama's Sanctum Shield, and our exalted Chosen One just woke up and is listening to our every word.
That's really funny because we just did the Tony Stark friendship
It's
scene.
great to see you on your feet again, boss.
Super out of order. I was just having linguini with you. Is he acting? Is Tony Stark a paid actor? Or does he just love to lie?
Where is Blade? Hey, can I ask a favor?
Hunter, I found this scroll in the library. It's a spell that claims to grant great power. Do you want to try it? Woo! Hell yeah, slay the spire. Tony Stark doesn't want everyone else to know about our secret hangout. -5 Hunter's health, which is negligible for a Hunter upgraded ability. Yeah, that sounds sweet.
I caught that explosion on video, and it looks 10 times worse. I knew you'd walk away from it, though. You're tough, like me.
That's right, Magic. Target an enemy, they attack their nearest ally twice, except for the exhaust. This is pretty cool. If it didn't exhaust, I'd take this for sure. Like, if you want to mull your deck down, that's fine. Like, if you build all 3 of your heroes to have a lot of exhaust, you can just mull down to the cards you want all the time.
Brock make it out? He likes to try and kill me, but
My mentor skill's nice if you do. Really, that makes sense too.
Heard about the explosion.
It could definitely be good.
Okay.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, something tells me it won't be the spontaneous combustion you'll encounter.
Just Blade and 2 heroes of only exhaust cards for maximum Blade save. Exactly, exactly, exactly.
Glad to see you back on your feet again. Strange and I tried to stop by for a little house call while you were out, but turns out your dog is part flamethrower.
She is very protective.
That's one word for it. Listen, I know you're probably hearing all sorts of comments after your last tangle with Venom. For what it's worth, we both just wanted to say that we don't think you should get within 50 light years of that thing until we sort out what the hell's going on between you two.
Venom is hot, Mr. Stark. That's what's going on. I must...
This Venom creature stands between
How
me
can you
and
not pick that?
prophecy. Destiny demands he fall by my hand.
Seems like Destiny's hit list just keeps on growing for you. How about you let some of us other heroes slay a mystical dragon or two? Look, Strange and I have been studying pieces of that symbiote ever since this nightmare began. Problem is, the further they get from the source, the more their molecular structure changes.
Oh,
which basically renders them useless.
We need a Skulljack.
In zombie movie terms, I need a sample from Patient Zero, the old slime ball himself.
Venom.
Venom.
Or Eddie, if you talk to Peter. Either way, that's our guy. We get a sample from him, somehow maintain its molecular integrity long enough for Strange and I to poke around at it, and, well, we're in business.
I'm sensing a plan here.
Let me guess. You have a new gadget in mind for the task.
Skulljack.
Gadget? No, not a gadget. Plans for a groundbreaking device to solve this insurmountable problem and keep you from exploding next time you fight the indestructible monster? You betcha.
I like where this is going.
Good. Calling it my symbiote sampler for now. Hey, I ran out of acronyms, okay? Stage 1 in stopping our symbiote nightmare once and for all. Meet me over by ye old anvil over there and we can get started. Oh, you're not afraid of needles, right?
Yes.
Needles?
Forget I asked.
Yes, I am actually, yes.
I'm sure I'm not the first person to inquire on this fine morning, but seeing as how you did explode in what I might describe as a most spectacular fashion.
I love him in his like home
Any side
clothes.
effects I should know about? Headache?
It's just such a great combo.
The urge to murder us all?
He's so extra and smug about being the Sorcerer Supreme that I just love seeing him in his stupid t-shirt, his printed tee of his like dad jeans. It's fantastic.
Oh, I am feeling the urge to murder now.
You do? I need to alert Caretaker. We should be monitoring you. Wait a moment. You're putting me on, aren't you?
Well, I am the hunter, after all.
Ha! Of course you are. Who would you be without your ever-charming urge to kill? But
the GM to the party.
I hope you feel comfortable enough to disclose any medical conditions you may be experiencing now.
You're not a real doctor.
Good conscience send you back into battle against Hydra if you're not in tip-top condition.
I'll just have some wheat bix, it'll be fine. Yeah, my collar cracked. Just a headache.
My head is throbbing.
An explosion will do that to you, I'm told. Meditating or taking a nap might do the trick. Of course, Tony would prescribe a triple shot macchiato. Still, it's hard to believe that's all you're suffering from. You're made of tougher stuff than I thought.
Rolled low.
Is there anything else I can help
Rolled
you
high
with?
or
Any
low?
burning philosophical questions about the universe you need answering?
What? No.
I should take my leave. There is much to do.
This is already our best conversation yet, Doctor Strange. Don't push it.
Just don't push yourself too hard.
Exactly.
You are, after all, still part.
What is that posture? I love his posture. His posture is amazing. This is what I mean. As soon as you put him in, like, normal person clothes, it's much harder for me to be annoyed at Doctor Strange, because he's just kind of, like, not pathetic, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like he's pathetic or anything, but, like, he's so, like, weirdly normal. Yeah, he's... he just becomes, like, a weirdo. Yes, he becomes Strange Manzer. Damn, Doctor Strange has no ass. I just love it. Like, he becomes so, like, such a weirdo. It's great. As soon as you take him out of, like, his, like, self-important, like, cape outfit, he's just, like, kind of like this weirdo you have around the base. And I love that. I think that's great. He's like the wizard dad from the Disney Channel. I don't know what that is, but yes. It's great. I'm suddenly a fan. I'm gonna take a photo with... Here's to... I'm gonna read your book. I'm gonna read your book. Here's to my new friend, Doctor Strange. Big smiles as we read together. And then all three of us can read together. Fantastic.
Can you pretty please?
Tricky Head says, strong uncle who's staying with us until he gets back on his feet vibes from Strange. Oh, we need the symbiote sampler. Artifact study.
How may the Sorcerer Supreme assist you?
Like, look at him! How can you even be mad at him anymore? Look at him. How can the Sorcerer Supreme assist you? Look at this fucker! Look at him! He's absolutely the uncle who's been living with you for 5 years when it was only meant to be 2 weeks. Absolutely. What a stance! I need Tony to look over and say, that stance! I'm coming around. Yeah, Strange would absolutely post on our Ambien. It's all in the wrist. That's what my veteran says. His house literally got blown up. Oh my god, you're right! His house! They did take his house! And he complains about it all the time. They did! They took Doctor Strange's house! And he has to stay with us! And he lives in our fucking basement! And they blow up Tony's house too, and he has to live in the basement as well!
Hey, Hunter.
Oh my god. It's wonderful.
How does this look?
Yeah, nice, nice. I probably don't want to redraw that too much though, honestly. Change the cost of a random card in your hand to 0 plus almost this turn. Yeah. If you could shove twice, these would be worth so much more. I can just get this and upgrade Limbo Portal. What is my other making me? My other making me gives a move, which I think is better. Because it is good to have more moves still. Like, it is useful. I don't want to redraw this, though. I don't want to use this.
How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? It's probably fine.
How much do you get for destroying this if it's upgraded? I don't know. Just take these two. Upgraded free is decent. Yeah, I still... It is. I don't want it in the deck, though, still, but I agree.
How's that for quality workmanship?
That is an amazing kick. My god, that art. Oh, let's get it! Oh, the lottery. Oh, the lottery is getting good. Oh, we can upgrade Hunger. Ooh.
Another magical
And then we can mod it. Oh, I want Kick.
I used to design sentient future tech.
Oh, this isn't fair. I want Kick, too. This isn't fair at all. That's a really good card for Magic. 82 damage and knockback through her portals. That's really good. But I need to upgrade the Hunger. I must. So Blade becomes, like, unkillable. In the right circumstance, anyway. So the Hunger in the bin. I guess I just could not use... I could just not use the Hunger, but I want to make the Hunger work. I kind of like the Hunger. Don't make fun of me.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
That bleed whip, though, is nice.
Curious.
What's new today? An analysis of... Yep, Sun Tzu wants that. Candles, sports car interior. What? It's just for people who love car smell. Okay. Suddenly sounds like a bathroom in here, or like you're in a water park.
Caretaker could have... Back again.
Okay, let's upgrade the Hunger.
We need any advantage we can.
Get it for Doctor Strange's man cave while he figures things out? Yeah. Yeah, give him the candle, right? Oh, I can upgrade this too. I mean, 2 of them is also good, but like the damage goes up so much. Having 2 bands of fire in the deck would not be bad though. But just having 1 that does more is probably better. If I'm not being greedy. I mean, it's such a strong card though. But it costs heroism. Yeah, probably just upgrading it is better. Do you just lose the Hunger card with the get health? Wait, did I? Did I upgrade the wrong one? Can you even do that? Probably get rid of Guardian Strike. I actually never use this. Maybe just have like 2 bands of fire, because that knockback in any direction is really useful, I think. And I don't end up using this block that much. It's not usually that big a deal. Yeah, maybe just get 2 bands of fire going. Because it is just good. Like, even unupgraded is just really good to pull, I feel like. Although, yeah, it's fine. I thought the upgrades to get health. I didn't think I did it wrong. We'll see. Or that you even could do it wrong. Yeah, the upgrade is to get health. We haven't modded it yet. That's the point. We haven't modded it yet. We're gonna mod it now because it had to be elite so we could mod it.
No pain, no. Practice makes perfect.
So now we're gonna upgrade the hunger.
Don't worry about me. I'll meditate until you're ready.
Considering it is a card that you often do redraw, I don't hate redraw here for it. It's still not my ideal though. I would still like things that just make the card better, so I use it more. Fast does what? It makes your other heroism cards cost 1 less each. I don't hate that. It might even be better than counter. But you could redraw this to play like a stake or something when you just haven't got enough heroism. It could be quite pivotal. Like you could play like...
Yeah, I guess it is a tough decision.
I should put in the quick one. The quick what? The blade counter is Blade Storm. That's true. We have to take counter. You're right. We literally have to take counter.
I like to stay on the cutting edge.
I kind of want to fish again. But we'll just leave it at that for now, I think. Why do you have Blade in the dorkiest combat outfit possible? He's random. He picks it himself. I don't pick it. Not back quick. 1+1 moves this turn. What else could this be? So you get the hunger with quick?
Maybe
no,
you should just hit me up
it's
on
free.
Superlink when you're ready.
The hunger is free. Who we sparring with today? Today it's poor Nico. I don't get to see too much anymore. I guess Nico.
You know I know magic, right? Ooh, now I see what all the fuss is about.
It's just the same photo I took with magic. Alright, have we got anything else to do? Oh! Talk to Blade. Oh yeah, I gotta talk to Blade because he's like upset. Where is Blade? Never talk to Agatha. Where is Blade? He's not in his usual spot. He's off hanging out. At my grave. Blade, do you feel so bad? Do you miss me?
I hear I owe you my thanks.
You know, when you were resurrected, I was sure you wouldn't be able to overcome the darkness inside you.
The enemy within.
What do you think now?
I'm beginning to think I was right.
Ooh!
You are your mother's kid, all right. No escaping that.
Hunter, -1 heart. You offend me. What's wrong with that?
I know who my mother is, and I know what that means for me, but I assure you, I am working hard to resist her.
Just keep being as honest with yourself as you're being with me right now, Hunter, and you might just have a chance. Might.
Blade is emote posing on top of the statue.
Just
It's
what
like
do
he's
you
in an
think you
MMO.
saw?
You're telling me you don't remember what happened after that blast?
Huh?
Because that was some messed up shit.
Oh, what happened?
Tell me.
You were crying out for your mother, calling out her name like a lost kid at a theme park, while all this crazy-ass dark energy was swirling around your body, almost taking it over. I was so sure you were about to fall that I didn't leave your side. Surprised you came to with the light still in your eyes.
I will never fall.
I feel fortunate to have you looking out for me, Daywalker.
You and I, we share the same burden of bad. And that's some heavy shit to carry. I want you to know, you don't have to carry it alone.
I would appreciate you not sharing what you witnessed with the rest of the team.
You know what I also...
I don't plan
You know what else I heard about the voice acting in this game?
Share. I'll leave that to you.
I heard that Blade's voice actor is also someone that we all probably know, that you've all probably heard at least once. At least in one clip. As long as that website was accurate. Can you guys guess who Blade's voice actor is? It's from a... No, it's not. It's not Euchre. Again, it's not Euchre. Wesley Snipes, no. I'll give you the first name of the character you probably know them as. Black. And the second name? Dynamite. That's right. Apparently it's the Black Dynamite guy. That's right. Yeah, Lloydboy's Black Dynamite. Holy shit. Yeah, you got it, Lloydboy. You got it. Holy shit, totally is. Yeah! That's why he sounds so great.
That
Michael Jai White? Yeah.
Something.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I looked up. Yeah, that's what the credits say. Blade threw that shit before he walked in the room. Exodus says that's why I am smiling hit so close. Wow. But Blade, I sell Gamma to the community. He does an awesome job. Blade sounds great. All the VAs do a good job in this game. What am I gonna do now? Oh yeah, Central Ops.
Was that the first explosion you've survived? If so, you deserve a cookie. To be clear, I'm not going to bake it for you. You're one tough cookie, Hunter.
Cookie, I'm so hungry.
Level tough.
I'm so hungry.
Biscotti?
Teeth-breaking Tony kind of cookie.
Why Black played my
was
why?
more teeth-breaking with venom.
Yeah, not your best moment, but it wasn't a total bust. We learned that it takes more than an energy blast straight from hell to wipe you out.
True.
And that Blade? He's an asset.
Yeah. Oh. Gotta talk him up. Talk up Blade.
I owe him my life.
Yeah, he gets 5 stars from me. And ass-kicking abilities aside, he's pretty on point with his movie references.
You fucking normie.
Outside the mission stuff, I gotta say, I had my doubts about Blade. The brooding vibe, the sunglasses indoors, his lack of preference between a Chicago style versus New York, which is just plain wrong. But the more I see
I'm
him
so
in
hungry.
action,
Why do they keep talking
the
about
more
food?
I think he might be an okay dude.
You gotta talk. You got a wingman here. You got a wingwoman for Blade. You gotta talk Blade up as much as possible. It's not lying if I talk him up. What does that mean? Is that like she's gonna say like, it sounds like I'm shilling, but it's true. Blade's the best.
It does not come naturally to him, you know. He has to work at it.
That's not what I thought I was saying,
Work
but
at what?
sure.
Keeping his blood-sucking
That's-
urges in check.
That's not.
See, that makes me think even
Yeah,
more
good,
of
good,
him.
good, good.
Some of us are born bad. or
Yeah,
just
definitely
bad
take it that way.
circumstances.
Yes, exactly.
It's who we choose to be that separates the wheat from the chaff.
Exactly.
I have to admit, the thought of working with a vampire originally gave me the creeps. But then I realized that if I stayed away from every person who had a demonic side, I wouldn't have any friends.
And that's why I'm still friends with Cheney.
Present company included, Hunter. Anyway, I wanted to ask how you were, and it turned into a full-blown cooler talk. Better get back to work before the boss notices. Catch you later.
Pop said no. Pop said no.
Just like you wanted.
Oh, I'm so
I
hungry.
take care of these myself, but I have been accused of hogging the ball before.
chain. One for each Iron Man card in the hand. It's all Tony. Lower Manhattan, New York City. As expected, the shard of the Crystal of Ultimate Vision drew the attention of numerous underworld groups. Even Hydra sent their troops. Iron Man and Shang-Chi fought them off while Wu switched the shard with a cheap decoy, just in the nick of time. Shang-Chi wishes Iron Man to know that Iron Man helped change the course of history today. If Lilith got a hold of this shard, it could have had devastating results. Oh no, I didn't edit the photo. Damn it. They're slipping through. Non-Blade comics are slipping through. Wait, why can't I send you? Go on the... Oh, no, it's just automatic.
I think I can handle that. Bye.
It's such like an Iron Man... It's such an Iron Man propaganda one too. Billionaire, genius, hero. Such propaganda, but at least you can't really see his face, and he's doing like a Goku. He's doing like a spirit bomb. Interesting. What's going on with Superlink? Hey Peter, I appreciate you, bro. I haven't checked Superlink for a while. Don't go to Japan. What about a trusty compass? Oh, you old... Yes, Grandpa, let's get you back to bed. Hey, Nico, how was golf night? The glizzy goat. Goof night. Ooh, that doesn't sound right. I don't like the sound of goof night. That sounds like it's a bad word somehow. You should print some of these comics you made on glossy paper and then hang them around your IRL home and see how long it takes someone to notice. By someone, you mean Jamble. The only other person in my home. Astronomy forums are giving strong Dragons in Japan vibes. What? Last night's meteor shower in Akamatsu was quite odd. It seemed as though some of the fireworks fell upward as though pulling up from a dive. Oh. These two could love each other. This is great. So many posts. I can't go forever any back. Oh yeah, weren't you guys meant to invite me to club? No, because I exploded, so we had to put it off. Right, time for another mission. Caretaker. I'm even talking to Caretaker, am I alright?
That's what I wanted to ask you. I know you're on your feet and seem fine after that explosion with Venom. But I know all too well from experience that sometimes the worst injuries are not visible to the naked eye. So, please tell me, Hunter, are you actually as fine as you seem this morning? Or should I be worried?
I'm always fine. My collar is cracking.
No, Caretaker, I am not. My collar, the explosion, it cracked it.
My collar is cracking.
Cracked?
Look, you can see it.
Yes.
Look at me.
I feared this would happen. Venom was filled with your mother's power. It would be naive to think it couldn't fracture even our best defenses against her.
Kong.
Least cracked doesn't mean broken. Not yet, at least. You will have to work doubly hard to rein in your darkness.
Wakanda.
Your actions and words
like
mean more than ever now.
Command and Conquer 95 mission choosing screen.
I understand.
Should I attack in Lithuania or
I guess I should stop
Moldova?
Fussing over you and go see what horrors Hydra has in store for us today. As you were, Hunter.
Yep, off to our day job. Requires symbiote sampler, right. Then we can find Venom again. Gamma coil with epic credits. But if I go on this Blade mission, I get more essences, which I need to upgrade more things. Let's do it! Yup, and who else? Been a while since we've had Nico on a mission. Why don't we take Nico? Or Spider-Man. Let's take Nico. It's been a while for Nico. Quest to bleed enemies. Oh crap! I didn't even see it. No! Free stuff! Let me go back. I need to turn my free stuff on. It's not fair. It's not fair. You sort of are cursing about the color I'm not going to say. Yeah, we all know. Oh, yeah, Venom is breaking our choker. You're right.
Just in case another opportunity to even the score.
Oh, you're right.
I think these clowns are hoping for a fight.
He's working on it. Sickos. There's the crack in it there. And then Venom is back here. Going, yes! Yes! What does that mean? That smile gets me every time. That damn smile. Witchfire. Damage a random enemy on KO, recast Witchfire. Probably start that off while there's a whole bunch of mooks, right? That's when the odds are best. Or get some people low first if we can. No, we can't. It's all quick slashes. Okay, so just Witchfire immediately. I'm going to the Nico lottery. I lost. I lost my house.
That's one hell of a move.
I'm gonna have to move in with Strange. But I can do this. Can't knock nobody else into it, just kill him.
Hell.
Jason says, I love how Beagle agonizes over one move in combat for like 10 minutes, but speeds through text and clicks buttons too fast, missing information he laments 5 seconds later. Thank you, I love it too. If you were Giant Brain, Jason, you would know that's because I'm trying to speed through the text I don't think I need to read, so that I can make up for the time I spend agonizing over the single moves or taking pictures of Venom snapping the choker. I'm wondering when kind of Blade is becoming Yasuo. He's becoming a certainly T League champion. He's got so much text. You have to zoom in to tell what he does on his abilities. Okay, I can just actually get you both for free, and then I can quick strike you. Okay, freemium, dude. Freemium!
Let's do this. I'm on it.
Kill!
Well, that's interesting.
Look out, Interrogate is ticking down. Time is running out. Swarm. I think I can kill with Swarm, Relentless. Apply 2 Mart. I get a freebie. Then I go to Interrogate. No, wait, I gotta Swarm, then Relentless. Hang on, but then I can't apply the Bleed. Oh no! Alright, that's fine. Swarm, then Relentless. For 167 damage. 132 plus 167. Yeah, if you want to kill them. Where the marksman's conceal, also a great point.
Watch closely.
I feel like Nico would destroy at League of Legends. I feel like she must be really good at it. I just get that feeling, you know. Let's do Relentless and finish you off. What champ? What champ do you think Nico plays in League? Oh no, we already said LeBlanc, didn't we? Or did we say someone else was LeBlanc? Fiddlesticks, yeah. She loves the birds.
Proceeding as planned.
Nico uses the Staff of One to be top tier of every champ. Nico is actually every person in Challenger and LCS.
Take them out.
She just shapeshifts. LCS, but I thought we said she was the best at League. Why would she be an LCS? Silly Beagle.
Everybody pumped up?
Why would she be an NA? Staff of rank 1. Okay, you are about to be mean to me. Let's interrogate our way out of this little bind.
Talk or I'll melt your face.
Yeah. Yeah. Walk on up. Crack those witch knuckles. Halasarl says Nico is that one person in Smite who only plays the Morrigan and is really good at it. Yeah, okay. Change to... Oh, I forgot. She's the heroic Carter. Free hero combo. Let's push you into there. Let's do... Do Deadly Grounds. Oh, you can actually see where they're gonna go? No? Spoilers? No, not spoilers. I kinda got to get you out of there too, Blade. I gotta get Blade out of there. I'm gonna knock you into this one. Gale! Oh, that was a mook. Oh, my bad. I did not realize that was a mook. I'm actually kind of... That was a waste. I'm sorry, that was a waste. That was such a waste. Of a mission critical asset. How could you, Beagle? It's just like hero combo you, I guess. Okay.
Let's do this one together.
XCOM sigh noises.
I have always wanted a sidekick.
Thank you. Oh! Nico!
We must help them.
Intelligent, brave, or just stupid.
Just got shot.
This is gonna get messy. You know what to do.
You know what to do with that big fat butt. Explode an AoE.
You can all join Lilith together.
Okay, it's time for the blade sweep, I think. Nico, you hang out. We're on it. Holy spark. Quick.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Bands of fire and apply bleed. Oh, I think a plan's coming together here. We can't hit each other. I think I can just kill you at that point, right? I think I can just kill you, so I... Ooh. But then... I want to mark you and kill you, okay? So I'm gonna do it like this. Explosions!
Maybe you should teach me that one.
8300. Oh, the perfect damage! Are you kidding me with the bleed sweep? The bleed blade sweep? How's Blade out here doing the exact amount of damage he needs because he's a professional? Blade sweep!
Now that was something.
Knocking the corpse into the explosion. Blade, keep sweeping. Never stop sweeping, Blade. Oh my god, that does so much now, it's insane. And got the resist so he can tank. Yeah, he can tank the sharpshooter. Are you right? Now Blade just goes over here. Oh! And starts wailing on the sniper.
Here it comes. And I thought Man-Thing was ugly.
Get the heroism. Hit him with a box. Oh, damn, I can't do math. Wait, I still have a move. The combo! Hit him with a box! Blade, set me up! Set me up, Blade!
You are lucky to still be breathing.
Get interrogated between mommy and daddy. Why did you do that? You were saying? Oh yeah.
It is good to be back in the fight.
Blade doesn't give a damn about that sniper. Can we add, like, crying tears to the sniper? No, they're too big. I need, like a sweat emoji. I can't do, like, a sweat emoji. Yeah, that'll work. Lower left, angry shout. Get him, Blade. Wait, this is a good promo pick now. Hang on, this is a good promo pick. We need to use this. This is going on his socials. I think I'm ruining it. It's the world's greatest game, folks. Hashtag Blade Sweep. This one is too good. We need to make sure everybody knows. This is a real comic. Fantastic. Alright, time to make the sausage blade. Oh, and we're gonna make it. But first, I need to interrogate.
You've got one chance to talk.
Getting sandwiched. Now, can I kill in 2 moves here? Not at this rate. 167 plus 90. Not enough. 150 plus 167. I don't have enough heroism. Reroll Nico's revive. Oh, I can't. You're not allowed to. Oh, that's it! But I haven't got the heroism for it. No! I've not enough heroism for any of this. I can shove him into that thing. Where's Relentless? Roll like a Relentless, I guess. Target has Bleed. Should we try for Relentless? Yeah, we're gonna try for Relentless. No Relentless. We can't... I don't think we can get him this turn. We can knock him into that thing. Ah! And then make him bleed? Ah!
Should get the blood moving.
Ooh, there's the Relentless. Too late, Executus, too late. Wait, no it isn't! Relentless!
It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
Get him, Blade! Wait, that's cheating, what the hell? You can't run. You can't escape.
I doubt they'll take that beating to heart, but we can always hope.
I love my Blade sweeps. Blade, the Grenadier of Midnight Suns. Something's rotten in the Big Apple. Look at that tasty essence. Let's go. Yeah, with the +1 moves, I could have even comboed. I didn't even need a lamppost. I got a combo between the Hunter and Blade. I could have set up for the WWE tag team move. Nico, did you have a fun mission? I hope you did. Yeah, you had fun. Pat my dog.
Good girl, Charlie.
Love to pat my dog. Thank you, Cliche, for another beautiful gift sub. Oh. Thank you.
Look who's awake.
Yeah, let's go do shop class.
Heading to shop class. You in?
Is Cliche not a hero of the community? Is Cliche not so generous?
I am ready.
Right on.
So generous. And the gift sub to Maggio. Thank you, Cliche.
Good instincts, but you want to tighten up the array.
Like this?
Close. Here, I can show you.
What's all the, new equipment?
Ah, the supplies? No need to thank me. Donate it to the cause. Courtesy of 5 Stark subsidiaries.
Wow. It's really something.
Yeah, it's a bit of a mess, but just take what you need. I'll clear out the rest. I promise.
Awesome. That's great.
Just like Musk, Stark just wants to be the most popular mod. Look guys, I brought you all of the things.
Did you know Tony planned to do this?
No.
I don't talk to Tony Stark, Peter Parker.
Nope. Maybe he can tell us what's going on.
What is wrong?
It's nothing.
Okay.
How's it going, boss? Ready to get your hands greasy?
Tony, why did you bring all this equipment?
Really? The old stuff has a junkyard horked up in an 80s machine shop vibe. Why? Were we supposed to vote on it?
How did it get it here? I think Robbie has concerns. Yes, we tried to work as a team here.
The supplies are helpful.
That's not what I
You
said.
could have used a warning.
Yeah, I should have sent a message to your Sparks. My bad. I'll call a mulligan on this one.
What is a mulligan?
It's a... I'm gonna say it's
Robbie's doing the thing. Oh, he's
our
doing the 50 hoodies thing.
Good to know.
So, about this situation, I get it. We're bumping elbows.
Have you guys read the 50 hoodies
But you
post
kids are
yet?
doing good work here. Whatever you want to do, I'll support it.
I gotta get it for you. Hang on. What 50 hoodies post? Hang on. Okay, 13 hours ago. Hot off the presses on our relationships. Oh no, it got removed. That's fine. I can still find it on Twitter, I'm sure. They take screenshots. Hang on. I'm gonna find it. Where is it? Here it is. From the Dating Advice Reddit. Girlfriend has a collection of over 50 hoodies from other men. From I Love Waffles and Tea, 7 hours ago. I, 19M, have been with my girlfriend, 19F, for about 4 months. She's the most amazing, beautiful, and kindest girl I've ever met, with great personality to tie it all together. Mr. Blinky says, I'm still haunted by that post from a few months ago of the guy's atrocious sex music. Oh, Seabat? She's the most amazing, beautiful, and kindest girl I've ever met, with great personality to tie it all together. We lived 5 hours apart, and I just moved to her city this week, so this is my first time being at her house. Everything was great, and it felt amazing to finally be able to spend a lot of time together without worrying about when we'll see each other again. However, today started off kind of rocky. She told me to get comfortable and to feel free to put my clothes in her closet for the time being. I'm staying with her family for 2 weeks. The closet is kind of big and confusing. This is to say I wasn't snooping. So while looking for my clothes, I found a section of what I'd say was easily 50, if not more, hoodies. Very obviously men's hoodies, all neatly hung in a closed-off section. That moment felt so surreal, I didn't know what to make of what I was seeing. My mind went from, is she cheating? To, maybe she collects them, to, who TF needs this many hoodies? I immediately asked her about it. I wasn't angry or accusatory, I just said, hey, what's going on with all those hoodies over there? And her explanation was that this last summer her best friend and her made a, quote, game to get as many guys' hoodies as humanly possible, just for fun. She said she never had anything with them, and it was for their entertainment. And after I asked if she'd be willing to get rid of them because it makes me uncomfortable knowing my girlfriend has a collection of other men's clothes in her closet, she said okay, and continued the day as if nothing happened. Page 2. Now, she is a really pretty girl, and I have no doubt she'd have zero issue having guys give her their hoodie for whatever reason. And I don't think she had something going on with 50 guys this summer, but it kind of rubs me the wrong way. I can't stop thinking about what really happened this summer, and if she's telling me the truth since she never brought this up in our 4 months together, and giving her my hoodies now feels less special for some reason. Maybe it's just my insecurity speaking, yes. But it felt like a hit to our relationship for some reason. I've been kind of distant today and she keeps asking what she did wrong, but I don't have a clear answer. I asked my friends for advice, and they're split between dump her and saying I'm crossing the line by asking her to throw out her clothes and being cold even after she explained what happened. Advice, please. This poor awful man just consumed by the man juice so hard of we must own women. Fellas, is it so straight to try and own all women? He's 19, and I hope he gets better, but that's no good. It just reminded me of that with the Robbie Bean emo thing because of, like, she's, like, asking what's wrong. No, I don't know, it's fine. I'm trying to find the quotes of it. The comments, hang on. Yeah, the comments of this one, hang on. It's a bad sign of 19. That's some great toxic man, isn't it? But don't worry, the entire world is telling him that he's right to feel like that, so it's all good. Even on that Reddit post. Though I can't find the comments of it. Where are the comments of it? Because the comments are just... Yeah. Nowhere to be seen. What a shame, we won't have to read the comments that were like, as I remember, the comments on it are like, one of the first ones is like, bro, she's either a slut or a serial killer. Oh, also in the comments, by the way, like, it's revealed that they weren't even together when she did this so-called hoodie collecting. Huh? Oh no! Battlefield, Return of the AO. I love that, like, there's, like, men... hate, he means hate. There's men, like, replying to that Reddit post being like, yeah, she's a slut, bro. Yeah. Yeah, she definitely... Yeah, 50 dudes. Yeah, in one summer just to get their hoodies. Which, by the way, if she did, good for her. Can we just say, good for her, if she did? But still. Obviously not what is going on, you insecure children.
I spoke with Tony about the equipment. He says he wanted to support...
But it is known that if a woman interacts with another man, or, has anything to do with them at all, or even just has an item of their clothing, you've lost her to the streets, of course. Of course, folks. That's just how it is, of course, folks. When you have to own women. Wait till he finds out she's fucked other people before. Oh, I don't think he's gonna be able to survive it. My follow-up is, did she win the competition against her friend? It sounds like she's doing great. Banny says I can't even talk to 50 people in a summer. Yeah, she's going off. I have to imagine she won. Cliche says, as a white man, I am constantly beset by the urge to own everyone I meet. And with that wonderful comment, with that wonderful admission, thank you for your honest admission from one of the greatest supporters of the channel. Let's get back to the wonderful 2K sponsored Midnight Sun stream.